can't see me. Wonder why that is. Okay. Hmm. No. Okay, and some technical difficulties. I had to go between integrated camera and not. Okay, this is an unedited video. I don't even need to worry about the fact that y'all didn't see me for the first 3 seconds. Who cares? It's for me. Anyways, perfectionism aside, we're killing it now. We're killing it. We're all about just doing the thing. Let me see. So it's bright and early in the morning today now. You know what I mean? I feel like when it gets a bit too late night, my, restraint for my drive for continuing gets a little bit shortened. So that's I want to stay consistent, but I also want to make some meaningful impact. And sometimes it can't just be done in an hour and 40 minutes, an hour or less than an hour. Maybe sometimes it takes a little bit more time. So right now it's 9:18 a.m. Got a fresh brain. Yeah, slept my sleep, and hopefully we can get something in today, something good. So I keep thinking about this entire configurations things for launch.json. So maybe another technique we should also follow is to just make a fresh new configuration. I just make a fresh new hello world.py, right? Why am I working so hard? So let's just do that. Okay, so let's see. Let's get rid of the roses. Okay, and right here we are. Okay, because this may not work right now for some reason. So if we go here, it's about 4 syntactical errors. That doesn't look right. And would this need to nest inside of here? PowerShell's tweaking out. This whole place is on fire, basically. Love to know why you're on fire. What's the problem with you? Oh, I added more problems. Más problemas. Let's do Control Action F5. Line 16. Perhaps you forgot a comma. I don't think so, love. Okay, maybe here. Is it supposed to blow up? Line 16. It really, it's like, why is this slanted here? Why are you italicized? I just do, what? Why? Search this up online. Let's go. Why does VS Code... Ooh, sorry about that. VS Code keep slanting my symbol? Oh. You know what? Let's just watch a whole video on how to add a configuration. Like, why are we killing ourselves? Because we don't know how to actually do this yet. So let's see. How to configure an internal and integrated console into an integrated console into an internal console. Watch your video. Okay then. So that's not much use. Let's see. In Visual Studio Code, set the project debug properties to integrated terminal option to launch down. Built-in terminal instead of a new window. Console integrated terminal. Is that all we need to do? People are like, man, what are you doing? It's all these semicolons, bad. Oh, now we got it going crazy. Okay. Okay. I want to make a new file. I want to make a new file. I'm gonna call it hello goodbye world. Goodbye hello world. I want to see what a fresh launch.json looks like. Day world _2. dot py. Okay, you can leave, you can leave. Don't save them. Don't even bother. Alright. Good. Why are you here? Got launch. You got this nastiness here. Settings.json, so the VS Code one. I don't wanna see you anymore. Can I just, I'm gonna delete you. I don't wanna delete you, but I don't wanna see you no more. Maybe I should've got like VS Code cut. Open an integrated terminal? What? Oh. Oh. Get my sticky keys, one in my earbud. Launch JSON 5. No. 5 errors. Okay, so you're just gonna exist. Oh, interesting situation. If I do print. Just checking, y'all. Sometimes y'all gotta. Hmm. Terminal. Okay. Okay. Alright. I do this. Nothing to debug. Okay. I really just hate Jason, bro, right now. This joke. Let's see. Oh, one moment, y'all. Let me just give me a second. Alright, y'all. So basically, I'm back and I'm in my folder now, and I really want to kill Jason. Launch JSON, bro. Die. Settings JSON. I still kind of like mine. Wait, thought there was something in there. Anyways, that wasn't deep in VS Code though. But if I go to hello world part, nothing isn't there. So let's try going back to VS Code. See what's happening. So if I go to launch and debug, hey, we can make a new launch to new launch.json folder. Yes, VS Code. Let this route place. Okay. Settings.json. Well, wait a minute. I want to make a launch.json file. Python debugger. Hey, fresh JSON. Yes, 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 yes. Console. Okay. So, now we're fresh. We're fresh again. Alright. The IntelliSense passable attributes distributes. I'm gonna just look at here one more time in case we find something actually important. This is debugging, running debugging. Launch program debugging 101. Continuing step forward, restart, stop, breakpoint, setting breakpoints. This is a good read right here. Fizz buzz. Print fizz buzz. Print fizz, print buzz. I don't even know. Oh, my computer's literally freezing up. It's like, bro, I wanna die. I mean, honestly, I don't blame it. The whole high performance mode enabled. Yeah, it literally felt okay. My cursor is free, but my screen is not moving. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this is the most humbling video series of all time. I don't know what it is. Why my code numbers? This is still a beautiful thing you don't ever see in the answer. Let's see. I'm absorbing the information here. I'm trying to read it. Okay. For my use case so far, I don't see too much helpfulness with that. Okay, let's see the tutorial video. Oh, that's okay. So since they catched it with me, made it a little bit tiny. So we're gonna go back to this code. Alright. Launch.json file. Select the Python options prompt and that appear in the launch.json files. Make the following thing. Snip configuration snip console. Internal console. That's my code. Why are you supposed to be the simple? Why would I snuggle like this? They still do. Or I just let's like go like this. See why that one says mean at the beginning. Why US how it says? Wait, 6 arrows now? Here, 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 here. The elements which console must be one of the following: internal console, integrated terminal, external terminal. See, was that right? In internal console, my bad, yo. Integrated. Yeah. Yep. I just want you to be here. You did that on Rise of Dawn. Why are you doing that? Alright, okay. It's okay. It's alright. I must become golden. I will not ask. It's okay. No. Alright. So focus. Alright, let's just say basically when 1,000 years. Alright, and launch.json. The object is typically shaped like this in my VS Code. So we have version 0.20, configurations, myrun, node, launch, workspace folder, src, index.js, internal console, just my code too. Your snippet belongs inside the configurations array as an object, i.e. the blah 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 must be an element of configurations. Your object goes here. Your console / just my code object is here. The configurations name myrun Python debugger current file type debug py request launch console program $file. Okay. Console, internal console, that's my code. True. Yeah. Oh, I gotta plug in my computer, dog. Hi, T. I am just. Yo, bro, how more raw and unfiltered can you get, bro? Hi, T. You can't accept me here. My. Don't accept. I don't know. Okay. Accidentally inserting it outside the configurations array is the same level as version. Using invalid JSON VS Code. Launch JSON must be valid JSON. No // or stars. If you paste your current launch.json redact facts or secrets, I can point to the exact missing comma that appears in here. Let's just copy and paste it. Let's ask, why is this so bad? No, it's okay. Why does it make this slanted? I didn't put that there. Duck AI. Syntactically wrong. What? Internal console. Oh, I forgot a comma. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. At least I know you're supposed to put a comma now. After. Yes. Okay, let's continue forward. Let's continue forwards. Invalid syntax. Okay, line 2. IntelliSense. Oh, it's not my fault no more. Thank you so much, VS Code, for giving me this information. You shall be deleted now. Okay. That's my code true. True is not defined. Did you mean true? True. True. Did I mean true? Okay. Line 11. Why are y'all just trying to opt with me, bro? I have a theory that he put this in here so people can learn. It's not. what actually duck, basically, those weren't my comments. That was Microsoft's pre-written comments about debugging your console. Anyways, I wiped it away and realized I forgot a comma after and after internal console when you mentioned this was incorrect syntax. I am now, however, it is still giving me issues with asking if I meant rule instead of true. But true lowercase is true lowercase is the default value, and my example code is also lowercase rule, and also why would you do that? Okay, and also supposed to be well, basically, actually, the way I it's called me Duck in high school, right? What big news you should do? Because I said my name's Duxel. They're like, oh, how do you say that? I'm like, oh, it's like duck and then sauce. But then he's like duck sauce, and I'm like, yeah. It was I'm chill with it. I have like a duck profile picture everywhere, as you can see one here. I'm using DuckDuckGo. That's why I'm fucking the duck thingy. Sorry. So I literally, you know, I like this one because it's not giving me the answers right away. Like, it makes me look stupid. Like, no. Let's complain about true versus true in the launch JSON. The error must be about the JSON. Must be lowercase true/false, not Python. You just you have exactly proof. There's no straight character or smart colon. Your file is valid JSON, not JSON C formatting, which confuses with linter. Also, debugs Py just my code is a boolean debugger config, so no. So true is incorrect. Wow, why is why are we hot? Why trace back most recent call? Let's see. Tell me. Tell me. Use my tell me. Tell me. Ah. In your .py file, don't check that you didn't paste the launch JSON snippet into a Python code, even inside a variable. If you paste the command you ran, like for the Python file, the content around where the curve points. Wait a minute. Make sure you're running. Well, the file you're running is actually a .py file, and that the config is only in .vscode/launch.json. .vscode. It's in VS Code. I copy the file path for that. I knew it was something with the files. I probably messed up. That's why I'm like, man, I probably messed up something there where I put something where it was just supposed to be. Now I'm just spinning. Oh dear. Oh no, it's exploding. Close the program. Cut it all out. Shut it down. Okay. Alright. Well, yeah, if you don't break the program a couple of times, then did you really do the work? Or, let's see. Just my code. So let's check this out. Okay. I'm gonna try it one more time. Control function F5. Ooh. Now I'm bleeding. Brother. Hmm. Okay, we need it to be a .py. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. 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 No. All right. Let's go here. Mm. Starting to click now, y'all. File. File. Open file. Jason, I'm gonna need you to leave. Python over. Yeah, that's where you wanted it to be. All right. Let's try it again. Control function F5. Where is this? Where it's looking like I'm putting comments. What are you talking about? I have no comments in here. Jason. Jason. Oh, I scrapped it. So you can see it's gone. I scrapped it. In the bug file. Python debugger. Does it even want me to do a Python debugger? Debugger. Okay. So, uh, snip configurations, internal console, additional code sheet. Okay. Python folder. I just want to create a launch. I just want to create a JSON file, okay, bro? Do I want that? Search it up again. Go. Alright, bro. I think I may have gone somewhere. I moved the launch.json file to out of the area of, I believe, .vs code, where it was not working on strictly .py files, but it's still being the issue. Like when I do. But now I wonder, how do I make a proper launch.json file for a cat.py thing? Like, do I just like hit the run and debug button and then just uh what? I guess I'm not recording. Okay, that's my top. But then just like, alright though, like for that pie thing, like do I just click the run and debug button and then just uh just what do API keys cost money? I don't think. Okay, anyways, surface. Alright, but I can like just do the thing. Like, or yes, set it up in file VS Code 1 and debug UI. Put launch.json back in your project. Your project VS Code launch.json. Create function F5. Create Python. Okay. This is the part where it separates. Just suggested. Okay. Actually within a Python file. Arguments in here. All arguing. Oh. They're like, what are you doing, dog? Why is it here quiet? At least I know you need to put a comma if you want to do multiple thingamabobbers. Okay. Ah, gotta get rid of this thing. It helps. We're learning. We're learning that .json cannot take those backslashes. It just can't take it. It's too much. It's too stressful. It can't do it. It needs it with comments dot extension into comments extension. What's this? It's like run you anyways. Why are you having issues? What's wrong with you? Hmm? Okay, stop. Okay, a new instance. Fresh instance. We're fresh now. Okay. You still got problems, or that's our old self. We're not here now. We're different now. We're better. What if I just keep doing this? Oh yeah, stop running. He's like, stop, can you do it? Can you stop doing that? Okay. Okay, Python debugger. Then we have terminal. Ah, okay. Alright then. Console. This is the debug console. Press which goes to all the doors. You know, we can always come back to Jason, by the way. Yeah, start the day that started up. Okay. Create a launch.json file. Yeah. Can it just be file? Can it be hello underscore world underscore 2.py? Yeah. Wait a minute. This is gonna be so funny if this works. This is my code. True. Okay. Let's see. Function effort. There, what are you talking about? That's so file a directory. That's not even. What does that even mean? Erno tuber. What are you talking about, man? Okay. That's a place. It's a place, bro. Come on. Let me open the file. Let's open file, bro. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you What are you talking about? This is so goofy, bro. It tickles me head, bro. Sorry, that stretch my bones. Okay, let's see. I used to think that I wasn't fine enough. And I used to think that I wasn't wide enough. But I cannot see your heart in me. I'm mad at you on a different. But you speak and how you were seeing me. You can't lose heart to make me. Sorry about that, y'all. Laughing with experience. No, okay, hold on. No. Okay, wait. Okay. Launch.json. Talking about Jason, bro. Jason, bro. Bro, Jason. We go here. Okay, Jason, tell me what this is, Jason. Jason. No. Yo, this guy named Jason. I'm like, should I call someone? They're like, hey, this guy Jason. It's just, it doesn't work, bro. Man. Jason. What if I just did the... I don't want to use your project, then VS Code, then launch JSON. Okay. Let's see. VS Code, launch JSON. So it needs to stem from my project. Okay. It needs to be my project, then JSON. Okay. Alright, so if I open up, I'm die JSON, sorry, God forbid. Okay, open file. Okay, Jason, I'm so sorry. Goodbye. Okay, file, Python, guys work. Run. Okay. Please. Let's delete it again. Okay. So if you don't need to go back and forth, did you really, Jason? Why are you still here? Jason. 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 Relaunch. Control function to 5. Okay. Jason. Jason. Launch targets current file project. Technically, wouldn't it, if I just do it, still has all this garbage in it. But what am I even looking for? Why do we even want Jason? Okay, what if Jason just wasn't here? Like, oh my god, which first floor, sorry. Let's, yes, there it is. Wouldn't it just be Python work? Do it again. Oh, my phone. Oh, do you just know? Stop screaming at me. That made me think. Shut up. Sorry. My apologies. Did we do the thing? Wait a minute. Did he put the words snip in the book? Because it's supposed to be just a snippet of code. Like I get. You know how we like learned yesterday that's supposed to be snippet, and so for syntactical purposes of the book, he decided, let me just put in snip here. So we didn't have to see all the other garbage. We just needed to see the parts that we needed to change. Oh, that's so funny. Oh my goodness. That seems so hilarious if that's true. That's my theory. That's my theory. Let's ask the duck. Let's ask the duck. That's what I'm thinking has happened here. Let's use ironically using the snipping tool. Where's my snipping tool, bro? Snip, bro. I saw you, bro. Look, bruh. I think I cracked the code, bruh. Okay, let's see. Okay, high key. Wait, bro, I think I cracked the code. Basically, I had to change the file to my current file path to the main folder, which contains my .py files called Python_work. But basically, I realized that the term snip means literally snippet, I think, in this case. So, from my book, for the syntactical purposes of the book, that I was not supposed to put that in the code itself. Anyways, basically, I am wondering. I learned so much though. You learn so much by failure. Never forget that. I am wondering, however, now that it isn't barking at me like a dog, does the code now work? And if so, what was the purpose? It seems like just the same. Add a second user. Alright, never mind guys. Basically my mom entered the room. That's why I paused it. But basically, trying to go back to this, it's getting riveting. same amount of clutter from last time, like high key. Let's see. Take a screenshot. I don't understand. So I am building without agent, by the way. I mean, I'm talking to AI right now, so it's kind of LOL. Like, copy this. What am I trying to do is VS Code launch JSON before function F5. Python just to hit that bird, bro. Hit that bird. Hit that bird. Hit that bird. Bird console. Hit that bug again, bro. Hit that bug. Let me know if there's any issues here. Or no. Hit that bug, bro. Hit that bug again. Python. What? Oh, no. When I hit that bug again, it said no such thing. Okay, I think we might be flopping. There's just so much garbage in my terminal when I do. When I hit that, with that, I hate your fist with flow. It keeps clanging or it's. Hit that boy, bud. Hit that boy one more time for me. Let's play it. Wow. I'm about to start sparring, bro. What do you mean? Wait. I guess I wasn't pressing the right button before. This is interesting. Now I want to kind of see what I did when I did integrated terminal, and then we don't do just my code, and then we hit it with the function F5, and then go back to hello world.py. So go in here, we slam down our thing with it. It's like a bit of a sanity test type of thing. Y'all error commands, why are we even doing all this? Alright, we're back to it, y'all. Well, what can I say? It's very, anyways, because when I do this though, it doesn't do it. It doesn't make a difference. Like when I press the run Python file, or when I run using launch JSON current file. So it does sound horrible. Python hello underscore world underscore 2 dot py. Do I need the dot py in there? That's the question we're asking. Question of the century. JSON. Did that work? Did I work that well? Did I work that? Yes. And I did. Launch that JSON. Yeah. JSON. JSON. Are you with us now? JSON. JSON. Integrated terminal. Let's do now. Internal console. And let's do What was it supposed to be? Just my code. Ooh. Let's see. Let's see. Control function apply. Wait. Jamming. I won't be long, and you'll be happy to know that if you let me go, I won't be long this time. Wow. Keep smiling through, just like you always do in the true sky. Some sunny day, and I'll be happy to know that if you let me go, I won't be long, if it actually works. Yeah, they're smiling through, just like you always do. Some sunny day, oh, some sunny day. Boom. And then stay rid of again. First block. Keep smiling through, just like you always do. And the blue sky, and it's bright. Some sunny day, and you'll be happy to know that if you let me go, I won't be long. And if you let me know that if you let me go, I won't be long this time. Keep smiling through, just like you always do. And the blue skies. Oh my goodness. Sunny day. Wait. So if I get rid of this, it wants to die, basically. Tell me. Do you wanna hurt? Do you feel bad when I do that? Yeah. You need the extension. But when I do this. Yes, ladies. Yes, ladies. Yes, ladies. Smiling through, just like you always do. Oh, blue sky, one sunny day, oh, sunny day. Okay, stop. Just my code. Right. Just my code. Oh. Okay. I'm literally about to do this for flow. Me when I know how to. Me when I figure out how to do one simple setting. Yeah, you should really change that. That snip means snippet. But you know what? It honestly was a great learning experience. I learned so much about JSON. Why you can't be doing strange stuff to JSON, like putting in comments to JSON, because JSON is just like you need to have an extension for that. For the fact that like you need to have the program extension for so many different things we learned about here, and how you use launch.json to help your program in the actual debug console. Bruh, this is crazy. Keep smiling through, just like you always do. And the blue skies await some sunny day. Boom. Actually, never mind. I changed the extension to a .py extension, and then realized I need to basically and then realize I need to basically run the Python debugger on the file itself and then it worked in the debug console. After going back and forth, and also learning that the debug console oh, I need to put so here's an omitted snippet, so you should not paste it into instantiation. Let's go under configurations for the fun running / debugging a specific .py file. VS Code uses a, so whatever file is currently running. The clutter you saw on one console is the versus the other is normal. It shows debugger related output inside the VS Code debug view. Here's more like a real terminal session, so you may see more of the program standard output / error depending on how your script prints / reads the input. Want to paste your launch.json redirect path current. Wow. So let's see what I learned. High key, maybe I should just write that down. So LOL, like questions for stuff I did, slash stuff I learned, slash stuff I learned. So basically, LOL, number one. uh, maybe I should do this based on days instead of. Is this on day 1 or day 2? I like 12. Um, July 3rd, please. No. No, I don't want today. Harvard. July 3rd, 12:40. 12:43. Oh, it's still July 3rd. I wrote this yesterday at night. Sorry, y'all. The days seemingly merged together. So this was day 3. Get like a horizontal line right there. Okay. Still another horizontal line. Make it look a little bit better. I gotta put another horizontal line so I can answer my question eventually. Answer. And so I should specify it, so we're gonna put I think that in bugger. Okay, so number day 4, bro. Day 4 was just a really funny. Okay, so let's see. It's okay. So, bruh, this is gonna be the questions. I'm gonna keep it red, maybe. Because I need to answer them eventually, right? 1, 2, 3 down. So it's number 2. Okay. Font size 11. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Number 2. So I'm gonna put the blue stuff. I'm gonna do dashes. Bruh, try to see if example code is actually supposed to be like in the actual code. As in does as in snip means snippet or code center. So having it does not actually, so it serves only syntactical purpose within given text. Do not add it in. Let's see. What did I learn about this today? Oh yeah. .json hates having comments. So keep your and where you found them. Unless you get a .json comments extension thing. It okay, yeah. Python debugging. It hates having comments. It wants to work. Only Python really allows for comments. Jason hates comments. Jason does not take comments. He's a diva. Jason is a diva. Let's just put like a picture of a diva, because that's what he is. I'm a diva. That's what Jason is, bro. That's what you are. Because I'm a diva. I'm a diva. I'm a diva. That's what you are. This is perfect. This is what Jason is, bro. I'm a diva. I'm a diva. I'm a diva. This is what Jason is. Actual picture of .json. This is what Jason is. Anyways. Okay. Continuing. Let me ask my duck logs. I should ask what duck is saying. Let's see. But I actually changed this to what the thing is. IDK if it was working before until I put in. Let's try that now. Let's try that. Because if it's, you know what I mean, like $, file. Yeah. It wants to die when it does that. Why is that? Hmm. Hello underscore world underscore 2 dot. Otherwise, it starts barking about bro. That not responding. Yeah, because I know from Excel that a dollar sign means that it's supposed to be that exact thing. So if it says dollar sign file, oh, did I forget my parentheses? Not true. Does it need to be in quotation marks? I'm trying to play around. We're trying to learn. We're trying to learn though. Function X5. That's F6. Yes. Boom. Okay, never mind. Okay. Problemos. Okay. See, now you're giving me problems for no reason. Yeah. Just one. Yes. Okay. Why did you do that? The main screen is not performing. Nah, it just hates the game when you put it on this one. It don't hate the game. It's Jason with comments. Jason hates comments. Jason, when will you love yourself for? Yeah. Yeah. It just starts hollering about whether to about this, about landscapers are outside. I'm done for now. Okay. Ooh. Let me write down the path file. I'm trying to understand why. What? I wrote launch form. I wrote launch. Alright. So what I did on this extremely long piece of paper, I wrote users slash my file path so I can remember it. Yeah, they want to add up that pop-up tab and you can't leave. Yeah. Like, bruh, I hovered over the launch JSON file tab and it says see users me desktop slash Python install work explore explore slash mount dot top. I think keeping it as it keeps it dynamical, just like in Excel. No, the engineers love dynamic formatting, conditional formatting. Wait, what? What do you mean not offering? Not offering. Let me read that again. Here we're changing the console setting from integrated terminal to internal console. After saving the settings file, open a .py file. Ah! Again, another reading comprehension problem, guys. Basically, I zoomed too quickly. I'm just supposed to do Control S, I'm not supposed to do Control F5. Oh, I am just supposed to save the file and then run Control F5 on the .py file. LOL. Bruh, I just like to skip my, I guess, but it helps me learn so much more. Okay, guys, so that's how it is. Okay. Bruh, LOL. I'm clicking on using the Python debugger. But here, function F5. Debug constant function F5. That didn't work. Debug using launch JSON on this current file. And then function F5. Okay. Use the in-house UI. When Bob. Alright, we learned so much about Jason though. Okay. Yay! Yay! Okay, we learned something. We learned stuff about Jason. Okay. Alright. Yeah, Jason sometimes. Yeah, another thing I learned is just like sometimes when it's tweaking out, just restart. Restart. Key advice. Alright, awesome. So, right. The debug console is read-only. It won't work for the files that use the input function, which we'll start using in Chapter 7. When you need to run these programs, you can either change the console setting back to default integrated terminal, or you can run these programs on a separate terminal window described in Running Python Programs from the Terminal on page 11. Okay! So let's put that into our own words. From the book. Page 472. The debug console is read-only and will not accept functions such as input that we start using in Chapter 7 already. These bald-headed. I don't mean to. Bald-headed function. We will turn our. I didn't mean to call them bald-headed. Just jokes. Just words together. We will turn our terminal back. Is it a terminal? Yeah, our console setting. Console settings back into integrated terminal instead of. Bro, I feel like I have like 7 megabytes of like working memory at this point. Integrated terminal instead of internal console. I was a slow capitalizing. Internal, not integrated. Internal. Jason is bald-headed, bro. Only bald-headed. Only Jason is bald-headed. Awesome. This is so fun. This is so fun. Alright, let's answer our question though. When I was messing around with the settings.json file on my VS Code editor, basically when why did it allow for both width rulers to pop up when I destroyed the function, the code? Yeah, we never did. Roaming code settings.json. Pikey, how do I do that again? So let's go back to that section of the book to remind y'all who, if anybody's even watching this, it's crazy. Let's see, like this part where it's like editor rulers, click the link labeled edit in settings.json in the file that appears with the following to the editor slash dot rulers setting. Why is it so bald? Settings.json. Okay. It's still there, which is strange. Which means the file pathway is most likely incorrect, because both of these bald-headed, sorry, they're not bald-headed. Both of these boats still here, so I was just trying to think to myself, this is deeper. This is deeper, y'all. Okay, let's see. Settings.json. So this is, let's look at our other thing, right? For launch JSON, right? The JSON is different. This one. By the way, for people who think, man, why do you keep calling it JSON? I know it's JavaScript object notation. Just JSON is just funnier. Alright. C users of C OneDrive, okay, desktop, okay, Python work, okay, VS Code, okay, settings, set JSON. So then, where are you getting this from? Missy? You would like to explain yourself? Let's go to file. Let's open the file. Okay, go in the settings.json. Same settings.json. If I start putting stuff in here and these disappear, then what does one do with their settings.json like? Need my best set. Editor.rulers, the array. Rulers. install illegal target for annotation. Is that illegal? Am I committing a crime right now? Holding crime? Because I'm foreign and the way she's born. I don't see it in my head, but this is what I hear in my head. So bald-headed. So, editor, rulers, click the label, link labeled edit. In the file. Okay, let's go to the beginning. Setting the line length indicator. So most editors allow you to set up a visual cue. You see a vertical line to show you where your Python line should end. In the Python community, the convention is to limit the lines to 79 characters or less. To use this feature for code and preferences. Alright, let's just not even mess with this bald-headed information. No, don't say this, Jason. I don't appreciate it. Okay, sorry. I love you, Jason. I don't. Let's see. I'm like, man, what did Jason do? No. Okay. Alright. So, preferences. Alright. This is a control function P, or control shift P. Oh dear, not moving around. Come on. Control shift P. Preferences. Code. Guys, I don't know how to type next time. Okay, dude. Alright, code. I gotta do this last time. Oh, right, Jason. Jason, my guy. Jason is all about saving. Control S. Let's try doing Control F5. Illegal annotation. No, Jason's always been this guy. You know what I mean? Can't expect Jason to change. Not for us. I'm singing Random song though. And the weather outside. That's how you know my brain is in think mode. I start thinking about random stuff. I don't know. Y'all's brains start cycling. It's subconsciously. Okay. All right. Okay. Jason, man. Jason is so bald. Alright, got launch JSON, settings JSON. Oh, file. Gotta go to settings, I know that. File, preferences, settings, features. Well, we were messing with the quality. Well, remember when we were messing with the we were messing with text editor. Let's see. Cursor. Oh, I can put a cursor animation things and stuff. They literally give everything. They want you to stay on here forever. They give everything right here. Okay, let's see. Text editor. Let's go to the font. Yeah, that's where I remember it. Because then maybe you can find where it is acted up. Font. Yes. Let's get the Comic Sans out, guys. Let's get the Comic Sans. Alright, let's see. Comic Sans font family. Or Terminal integrated font family. Comic Sans MS monoscripts. Settings.json. Oh, we found you, Jason. We found you, Jason. We found you, Jason. How do you feel, Jason? That was a sad Jason. It's okay, Jason. I found you, Jason. But Jason, where do people on my left? Jason, please don't do that to me, Jason. Jason. Il est parfait, il a story. Il est parfait. Alright, wait, I forgot what I was doing. Sorry, I think my weirdo would be if I actually doing something interesting. Just start watching it here and kind of crazy. David, 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 let the him, let the preferences settings. This Jason is Jason. This Jason gotta jump off a bridge, bro. This is a cyclism. Sorry. It's off the bridge. Nobody should jump off a bridge. That sounds incredibly violent for an unnecessary mistakes in this situation. Stay happy, guys. Stop in this. So we go to I love Jason. I'm sorry, Jason. I'm getting a bit crazy here. It's not that deep, Jason. I'm sorry, JavaScript object protection. See preferences. It's still not Comic Sans there. From solos. I wanna ask. is. Alright, bro. Okay, so I think that's just monospace. What was it here before? What was that? Yeah. How long have I been recording? 2 hours. Yeah, I thought for a second it was nothing because I saw this. I was like, wow. Okay. Yeah, back to the grind. Yeah. What is the not mm, really possible? No, oh, why would I? Okay. Alright, bro. I'll just, well, I look for. There we go. We found Jason. So code user settings.json. So app data roaming code user. You gotta go to all that just to find settings.json, bro. Solos. I'm like, dang. Well, it isn't bothering me right now. At least I know where to find settings.json though. Settings.json. I think that's problematic. Nah, it could be chill. Alright. Okay. So, now that I've done that, okay, exploring further customizations. You can customize VS codes in many ways to make it work more efficiently. Let's see. Promising, hiding file explorer. Right. I like 2 more pages for everything we need. Well, technically, it took us 3 days to get to 1, but okay. Not really, it's fine, we learned so much. So we can customize VS Code in many ways to help you. Okay. You can customize VS Code in many ways to help you work more efficiently. Start exploring customizations available, click Code, and then Preferences. The subheadings to see some common ways you can modify your installation better for you. So, but don't get so lost in configuring your editor that you put off learning how to use Python. Oops! Yeah, I know, I already read this too. I just wanted to play around with it. I wanted to know my editor. I wanted to know what we were going to see for the next 100 textbooks, maybe. I don't know, maybe I'll switch it out, who knows. But I wanted to get funky with the, like, I wanted to be friends with VS Code. You know, I'm our editor here. All editors and IDEs offer efficient ways to do common tasks that everyone needs to do when writing and maintaining code. For example, you can easily indent a single line of code or an entire block of code. You can just as easily move a block of lines up and down a file. There are just too many shortcuts to describe fully here. This section will just share a few you'll likely find useful as you're writing your first Python files. If you end up using a different editor than VS Code, make sure you learn how to do the same task efficiently in the editor you've chosen. Indenting and unindenting code blocks. To indent an entire block of code, highlight and then press Control Dash. So let's see. An entire block of code. Control Dash. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. Oh, right. Control Dash this. Control Dash. Wait, you y'all see that? Do I need to do the dash part though? Can I just hit him with the dash? Oh no, I don't. Yeah, boy. Okay. Hit. Let me put that in my findings. I'm guessing it's the same thing. Yeah, I literally just did that. I was like, okay. All right, awesome. All right, okay. Next up, commenting out blocks of code. So basically, when you temporarily disable a block of code, you can highlight the block and then comment it, say Python will ignore it. Highlight the section of code you want to ignore and press Control /. What am I doing? Why is there a bajillion why are there a bajillion instances? Every time I click Control Z, it only gets worse. Close. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. I need to have a. This makes it work. Comment it out with a hash mark. Control /. Oh, because I kept going backslash, not slash. Okay, interesting situation here. So let's write something fresh. Let's go print dearest all. Dearest all. I write this literature. Piece of literature. Let all of those whom there's a tab right here. It says indented still, so I go uh control, yeah. Control. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I got this is just something that puts I just for that. Boom. Those. Boom. So all of those. Of whom I write to. Ew. Wow, that's some weird stuff now. Why did we get weird? Anyway. Column 6. Well, there's oh, I write this combo method to get all of these bug bad vibes. I kinda like I get the bad vibes. It's bad vibes. So that's control function as far. They're solved. Let all these bad vibes. Uh hmm. Done. Nice. Oh. What? Vaporize. Vaporize. Okay, so print here, so I write this message with bad vibes. Vaporize. But when I do that, there's comma comma. There's a line break. Put this in parentheses. Extra parentheses. Interesting situation. Okay, and so then I'm like at my bald ops. At all my bald ops. It is no, there. It's okay now. No, I'm not eating up my bald at all my ops named but JSON. I do console function commented out is right for that. Boom. Oh. Hey. Okay, moving lines up or down as your programs grow more complex. You may find that you may want to move a block of code up or down within a file. To do so, highlight the code you want to move and press the Alt up arrow or Option up arrow on macOS. The same key combinations with the down arrow will move the block down in the file. If you're moving a single line up or down, you click anywhere in that line. You don't need to highlight the whole line to move it. Okay. So a single line, you can just do Alt up. Okay, let's see. Alt up. Oh! Well, that's pretty rad. That's pretty rad. And if I select multiple lines, it can still do. I can do. Then we can also do. Then we can do. Wow. We'll save, and then we can do. It's like, why are you putting so many indents? And when I said, I enjoy indenting a lot. Why don't you like it? Is it not bald enough for you? Wow. Wow. That's crazy. I'm like, where did I hide it? What? You can actually press control and move the arrows. It just straight up hides the thing. You do that 1, 2, 3. Okay, interesting situation. So when I'm trying to hide my code from somebody, so I don't want the ops to find out, they'll be like, what do you mean? They're like, show me your code. I'm like, nah. That's only if I also had like, I guess I can do that infinitely, but like, when the ops pull up, you know what I mean? And be like, you want to see my print? You want to see how to print that? Nah, I'm gonna show you. Oh, okay, interesting. And then, yeah, and I can just indent my comment like that. Bro, y'all see this? I'm literally doing this. I didn't touch my keypad. I did that with my keyboard. Okay. So, Alt. Alt plus Alt arrow key. A single line where if you select multiple lines, move. Okay. Interesting situation. Alright. Hiding the file explorer, the integrated file explorer. Okay, I just want to know one thing though. Why is it that when I like basically do this, that it does that? So it's like learn. It's just more information. It's just more digging around. So why is it that when we have this situation where when we do enter, it puts a backslash and then puts this in quotation marks as well, and then more quotation marks down here. So, okay, let's see. Let's learn a bit more. You tell us more, duck. Alright, let's see. Okay. So, duck. Basically, I am. Okay. when I basically do this thing where I move, where I press enter on a single print statement, it seemingly puts quotation marks around the part which becomes the second line and more quotation marks after it. Thoughts? And the string, showing your string that's escaping so you can see the exact characters. Multi-line strings. You might be recur. By returning the string representation of a value that's meant to be ambiguous so you can recreate the value if needed. Deplete the continuous between string length and then spare. Bruh, I am not that good. Wrapping around the format. You're printing quotes that are already in the string. Your text continues with a parentheses in it, like print. He said hi, da 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 da, with your quotes around phrase. Your string dash n new line is a multi-line string, so the output naturally appears on the second line. So the debug console is displaying the value with escape and sometimes the debug. What I meant in the editor, genius. I meant in the editor itself. Why does VS Code naturally go in a word wrap the following during the line? Auto format? I'm not doing none of that. Alright, hiding the files of Explorer. Somebody could explain this, how it does that, why it does that. I'd appreciate that. The integrated files of Explorer in VS Code is really convenient. However, it can be distracting if you're writing code that can take up valuable space on a smaller screen. Then the command Control-B on macOS toggles the visibility of the file explorer pane. So let's do okay. So like Control-B. Oh, this is the file explorer. LOL. This area. Control-B. Alright. Let's say that's Control B right square right explore basically the thing where that Jason lives on the left side like a complete diva. I feel like I'm believing Jason now. Just lives on the left side. work along with this. Okay. Next up. Alright. Finding additional shortcuts. So working efficiently in an editing environment takes practice, but it also takes intention. When you're learning to work with code, try to notice the things you do repeatedly. Any action you take in your editor likely has a shortcut. If you're clicking menu items to carry out editing tasks, look for the shortcuts for those actions. If you're switching between your keyboard and mouse frequently, look for the navigation shortcuts that keep you from reaching for your mouse so often. You can see all the keyboard shortcuts in VS Code by clicking Code and then Preferences, and then choosing keyboard shortcuts. You can use the search bar to find a particular, so you can look for all the keyboard shortcuts in VS Code by clicking Code, then Preferences. Control-Shift, Code, Preferences. Keyboard shortcuts. Control-K, Control-S. Yeah, wow. Wow. Also, wow. 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 So many. Alright, Control K, Control S. Bro, Control K. With S. Okay, awesome. Okay, please. I don't want to see you anymore. Control K, Control S. Key bindings. Wow, it's so awesome. I'm not interested right now. Okay, alright, so yeah, reusing. There's other text editors and IDEs, but yeah. I think for now, we're good. We really saw that appendix thoroughly, I hope. I mean, working efficiently, configuring VS Code, using tabs and spaces, changing the color theme, setting the line indicator, simplifying the outputs. We had the editor rulers, further considerations, VS shortcuts, indenting on in the code blocks, commenting out code blocks of code, moving lines up or down, hiding the file explorer. Control B, right? Yeah. Alright, let's just try to like click ourselves. Okay. So indenting and undenting code blocks, all we gotta do is control that. Okay, so we have to do the little right bracket or left bracket to indent and unindent. To move it up, we gotta do alt up and down. We can, yeah, and then we can also do this funny thing where you can just hide our code, control blah blah blah. We can do a lot of stuff, can't we? And yeah, we can grab this, go all down, up. Okay. We can comment out our code by doing, that's our ops. The ops are saying we'll do that by doing this. Yeah. We do control and we press / so just comment out our code. It's so good commenting, bro. I love the commenting a lot. Sorry about that though. Alright, and then hiding file explorer, control B. Okay. Finding additional shortcuts. We can just do that by doing Control K, Control S. So we want to see every single thing on planet Earth in case you're interested. Alright. Find a shortcut to find shortcuts, basically. Go to code preferences and search bar. Alright, just a shortcut. Alright. Go then. Alright, okay. Cool. Alright, so now we can go back. Now that we are A1 since day one now, about how our VS Code editor is configured, I think I'm gonna call it a wrap for today. I feel like we did a lot of awesome stuff. Just learning about our editor. And yeah, happy to get this, Alright, y'all. Thanks so much for hanging out for some reason. Bye.